like dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I just feel like
we gotta let y'all hear that.
it was cultivating the sound. You feel me? Really, just like cultivating and finding that sound.
I get to thinking with the drink in my hand, getting my feelings with the drink in my hand. Hey, I deserve this drink. I deserve this.
No, Dre, no, you know what I'm saying? Lifeline.
This episode really about like just locking in on, you know, discussing the future. Like, I feel like it's our time for real.
Real talk.
Like, cause real talk, like the music kind of always been undeniable, but understanding how to push it and get out there and things of that nature was kind of different. Plus, we had to go through our trials and tribulations of caught between eras and between worlds.
Drink in my hand, the drink in my hand, yeah. I get to thinking with the drink in my hand.
What's the deal, my people? It's your boy Darius the Great. We back with another fucking episode.
Fuckers.
Like, we got this thing where when people be aggressive and shit, they gotta take a shot, and I kind of feel like when you kind of came out and we do that shit like this little group I'm in, Toxic Drunks. Like, if you be aggressive,
I'll take a
I
shot.
feel like that was a shot moment.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, you should definitely. Man, we got the one and only big homie, J-Fo, big bro. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Then we got my man Animosity.
Look. We're gonna come off aggressive, so
Damn, yo, aggressive.
It's motherfucking fun.
You know what I'm saying? Make big noise. Shout out boys for ourselves, man. Shout out Cottonmouth Podcast. Come on, FOACFG, what we doing, man?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, motherfucking Bill.
Nah, listen, bro. This is the mission, man. This is CMG, bro. This started, bro, back in
This is the
2010, bro. Back in the day, man. Back on the block in Baltimore, man. In the hood, young whippersnappers, bro. 16, 17-year-olds out there. You know what I'm saying? Wet behind the ears. You feel me? Little wet under the bars. You know what I'm saying? All kind of crazy shit, man. We was out there living.
day ones, you know how they go. Everybody said it.
I get to thinking with the drink in my hand, getting my feelings with the drink in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's kind of important to whoever, you know, fuck with us and all the fans and shit like that too, like where we all came from, and how like things came about. But shit, like end of the day, it took a lot, and it's really like time. Like this episode really about like just locking in on, you know, discussing the future. Like I feel like it's our time for real.
Real talk.
Like, cause real talk, like the music kind of always been undeniable, but understanding how to push it and get out there and things of that nature was kind of different. Plus, we had to go through our trials and tribulations of caught between eras and between worlds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Thinking with the drink in my hand, getting my feelings with the drink in my hand. Hey.
yeah. Like one thing that I do regret was not like, you know, tapping into DTG a little bit earlier. I do really regret that shit. I also regret like shit when we started CMG, you know, 2010. I think I kind of implemented a lot of my shit
Drink in my hand.
on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I implemented a lot of, you know, myself on Ant too, like on A-Mods and shit, because it's more so like I had him thinking way too conscious as a kid, where he should have it should have been things should have been a little more dumbed down for him, and I had him like on some straight conscious shit because he was with all his big bros and he followed those strands, and that's the trend we was on. He never had a chance, you know, to be a kid because we forced a nigga to be an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that ended up coming out in the music too. So he was kind of caught in between eras. You know what I'm saying? Like in the era of the what I listened to, like the Nas and the Jay-Z and the you know what I'm saying? And like
Hey, by the way,
the But then he coming into the
I would have been happy to be a Mike Jackson, my Jackson brothers. You know, if I gotta miss out on my childhood to
get to Neverland.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what he's really saying.
But no, the era that I was in was the Nas Jay-Z type era. You know, we were playing Cassidy and Cash Money and shit. And we was kind of like, y'all.
That's our era. That's real.
Y'all were in the era where y'all was coming up, where it was all that teach me how to Dougies and the Travis Scotts and you know,
I think y'all was so scared of that falling into that dumb era, the one hit wonder.
So that like even in that pool sound, implement that more. You know what I'm saying, and just being more in tune with, you know what I'm saying, like seeing forward and shit like that. Like I think what you was doing in that time, which wasn't a fault to it, you was living in that time. You feel me? Like in that sound, not kind of seeing like.
I deserve this. I deserve this drink. I deserve this.
Coming and who low key just like automatically has that. Like,
he was doing a Dirk, all the niggas before they was
all of it.
Doing
all
it.
Of
he was
it.
already doing it, and I didn't see it at the time. And it kind of like fuck shit up. He always had that.
No. See, I feel like this though. Like I'm a person, bro. Like firmly believe in everything happen how it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? No matter whether, you know what I mean. It don't. You think we could have did it sooner? We all think we could have did it sooner. But truth of the matter is, like you were saying in the whip, like now you see the passion we got for it. You know what I mean? Now you see the actual activity that's going. You know what I mean? We actually setting this shit up. Everybody making motion. Now you ain't gotta be the motherfucker coming in. Cause I remember you coming in shaking motherfuckers. Y'all man, get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just paying the rent. Y'all ain't doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Like we was young.
That one day when he came in the stool. He was pissed.
Plenty of days, bro. Plenty of days. I did some more.
You know what I'm saying? Whole dropping shit all over the floor.
That vivid day for sure.
Yeah, bro. He came that bitch up like nigga, like bro. Man, clean this shit up, bro. Niggas in this bitch just, you know what I'm saying? Like the time, we young niggas, we just like
partying, working, having fun. And then when it came to a point where like that shit burnt out, we didn't have enough to, you know what I'm saying, run for it. And now we had to like fall back and be like, damn, get that hunger back, you know what I mean? And it took that shit. It took motherfuckers to be in them little, you know what I'm saying, dark positions. Motherfuckers like in them moments we like, damn.
Find a way to get it. It's never a job to you, bro. You just get money doing the shit you love.
I'm about to go crazy with it. You right though.
You get paid to be you.
My fault, dude.
And some of us, we just gotta get several. I like to have several hobbies. Like,
not for sure.
Like, I enjoy carpentry, bro. Like, I really fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my shit. Like, that's why I do it. I get up every day and make shit happen. And I got OCD, so your shit gonna be immaculate if you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I roll. But, nigga, figure it out. I love playing basketball, nigga. Let me figure out a way to get some cheese from this shit. Like, if you play video games, you can figure out a way to get some cheese from that shit.
That's what I preach to my kids. Like, at a very early age, bro. Like, find the thing you love. Find a way to, you know what I'm saying?
Make profit
from it, you know what I'm saying? Find your purpose. Find a way to serve people with it, and your blessing, everything will come in from that. Like, don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about how I'm going to make money in life. Don't worry about whether I'm going to be successful, what I'm going to do. I'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'll make sure you straight. All I need you to do, find your purpose, find that thing you love, and find a way to serve people with it, and then you're going to be good for your life. You know what I'm saying? Everything else going to come in. And I think because we weren't taught that at a young age, you know what I'm saying? We taught to find the job that make the most money. So we on Google trying to talk about, I want to be a doctor. I'm talking about I want to be an orthopedic surgeon.
But you know what the crazy part is that like, and it's crazy because you could, like, people are so taught to go to school and like these degrees. Like, I got a degree, I never used it one time in my life. Like, except for my company. Like, that's just what I do.
Right.
But it's more so like, bro, you don't have to have you don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. And all, like, it depends on the occupation. Like, you talk about a doctor. Like,
it started at home, yeah.
I tell my kids all the time, bro, the number one thing I want them to be, I got a lot of daughters. So at the end of the day, it's more like, I want you to be fucking smart as fuck, loving, caring, give a fuck about others, give a fuck about life. That's it. It ain't about the money. That's success to me, because if you smart as fuck and you give a fuck and you put understanding before everything else, I feel like you're going to win. Because if you're smart as fuck, you're going to get a bag. We don't really have to worry about the money. Because technically, money isn't real. Like when people say some shit to me about money, I'm like, bro, I never cared about money, and that's why I always have money. It's the motherfuckers who always worried about money that never fucking have money. Cause you worried about it. I'll give everything away. You are the money. Money isn't real. You are the money. Listen, whoever you are, you dictate your price of who you are. If maybe you got houses, that means you're an asset to somebody else. Somebody will pay you money for who you are because you are a landlord. You're a nigga that got money.
You pay for your asset in general.
If you have whatever your asset, you might be an accountant, you might be a smart nigga. It's not a lot of them. You've made yourself a person of substance who people will pay for services, which means you are the money. It's not really about the actual money. If you're a carpenter, if you're a fucking, regardless of what you do, rappers and shit nowadays, they make money off what? Their popularity, the things that they say. So they are the money. Like,
exactly.
So get your skill up.
So whatever it is, my nigga, you never sit back and worry about the actual money, bro, because it's just not real. Keep elevating yourself. Keep elevating yourself. The greater you are, the more you're worth.
Cause your mission is to get that big house, that fancy car, and to be able to provide for everybody, nigga. That's everybody's mission, bro.
Don't y'all niggas 100% the best advice I got for y'all niggas in life. Find a fucking hobby that you love and figure out how to get paid from that shit.
That's the purpose theory right there.
What we doing?
This thing is just saving my life, right?